Hey everybody. So it's been a little while, so let's get right into this. So, since it's been a bit, let's start off with some codec calls just to remind us what we need to do. Oh god. Tapped into the wrong thing. There we go.
Snake, you've got to destroy the Shagohod. It's located in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. To get into the hangar, use the door just inside the main wing as you enter it from the second floor of the east wing. Start out by heading to the east wing of the weapons lab.
East wing of the weapons lab.
Hey, those tanks look like Object 279s.
Object 279s?
Yep. We don't have a lot of details yet, but apparently they're a kind of heavy tank designed to operate in situations involving the use of tactical nuclear weapons. They're distinguished by two sets of double treads and a disc-shaped shield, which keep it from flipping over in a nuclear blast. Basically, the four treads widen the traction area and increase friction with the ground, while the disc-shaped shield deflects the blast above and below the vehicle. The tank is armed with a 130mm cannon. It's also got a 1,000 horsepower diesel engine, which gives it a decent top speed. As far as we knew, it hadn't been formally adopted because of the high cost
Oh yeah,
of
I'll make sure
production,
to do some
but it looks like we were wrong.
scouting.
Anyway, those don't seem to be ready for deployment yet. You don't need to worry about them going anywhere. Just keep moving.
And does Eva have anything to say?
The Shagohod is in the hangar of the main wing of the weapons lab. You can get into the hangar through the door located at the entrance to the main wing on the second floor of the east wing. Hurry!
Alright, good to go.
What was that?
And I'm already setting off people. Hold on. Oh, I have 6 silencers?
No one here after all.
Oh, I'm set for a while. I will be 1 second. One of the dogs is knocking on my door. Okay, the dog is all good. So I can get back to this. So someone saw him. Oh, I got his radio. There we go. Do I have better camouflage for this area? Okay, yeah, I'm all good. Never mind. Oh, he's there. Well, he's ignoring me now. Wait, no, I want to check out the back of that car. I may already be lost. Map. No objective marker. Something's going on here. Oh, it's a drill. Right, there's gonna be a sequence where I can go here.
Move. You lousy bastard.
Not yet.
On the double.
Bastard.
Move.
You lousy.
Okay, now? Yeah.
Bastard.
Okay, I think I'm safe.
Saucy. Guess I'm seeing things.
Come on, just turn around. You saw nothing. There we go. I hadn't seen the Kabuki one yet. I'm also assuming I can't go around in the Rykov outfit. Because that got busted earlier. Yeah, I'm not going in there yet. Oh god. I'm scared of being in a room full of scientists. Alright, time to check the lockers. What's this? This seems like it's from a game or something. I don't know what it is. Hold on, we're saving Rykov's locker for later. Oh, maintenance uniform. I'm sure that'll be useful soon. Sneaking uniform. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, it caved it in. I may have punched out a little too much. Oh god. Snake, turn around. Yeah, it seems like it just caves them in. Wait. Okay. Okay, no, they can get flung backwards, though. So it might be worth doing. Last one. Dud. Okay, so they automatically do this part.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Makes sense.
TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then.
But what if I
Think
started
that's
the
about all
timer
I got.
before I
The
planted
rest is up
everything?
to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
So I saw some maintenance people, which means I'm probably going to need to be in the maintenance uniform. But you know what? Before we get too much further, let's have paramedic tell us about a movie.
Hold on a sec.
Because I think from here it's going to be a little while. A bit of a straight shot through things. That's just the feeling I get. No one confirmed that or deny
Snake,
it.
Have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
I was about to say Death Stranding also has that as a subtitle.
Speak. Speak.
Shagohod means the treading behemoth.
Oh, that's cool.
The armor on Shagohod's connecting sections is weak.
Speak.
So I now know a core weakness for the Shagohod. Yeah, there's something underneath there.
Speak.
The Colonel uses an electric shock.
Speak.
Being disguised as Rykov before the Colonel.
Speak.
You lousy!
That dude does not get paid enough to care about what just happened.
Speak.
The crane. You can climb to the top.
Speak.
Let me go!
Speak.
The crane. You can...
Do I have the C3 on me? I do not. Sorry, wrong button. I just want to make sure this is the right thing.
What's up? Why are you naked? I know there's a naked option under uniform that lets you take off the upper part of your uniform. But without a shirt on, your camouflage sucks, and your stamina goes down faster. You don't get any advantages whatsoever.
Sure there are.
Like what?
It feels good.
You do whatever you want.
I will, thanks. Just one question, though.
What?
Is there a way to take off my pants?
Say what?
My pants, can I?
Oh, hell no! This Fox unit is a nut fest.
I'm trying to make it a nut fest, but you won't tell me how to take
Your
off my
job is to plant
pants.
the C3 charges on the liquid fuel tanks. There are 4 liquid fuel tanks. You need to place a C3 charge on each of them. The tanks should all be located close to the Shagohod.
It looks like you made it inside the hangar, huh? Plant the C3 charges on the liquid fuel tanks. There are 4 tanks in all. If one of the C3 charges you planted is dismantled by the enemy, your mission is over. Try to plant the C3 someplace out of the way where it won't be seen. If it looks like an enemy is about to find a charge, take him down immediately. And if the enemy sees you planting the C3, show's over, folks. So don't plant the charges in alert phase. Got it? Once you've finished planting C3 on all 4 tanks, turn the timer on. When the count reaches 0, all of the C3 charges will explode at once. Once the timer has started, there's no way to stop it. Make sure you're out of there by the time it reaches 0. Got it?
Thanks, Eva.
Who's there? Help me! What the?
We have an intruder. Support units, move out.
Oh, damn it. Snake move. Yeah, these have to be what I'm looking for. So that might have been a fuck up.
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Okay, no, it just places it on the floor no matter where I was looking. That didn't go as I planned. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, there's a conveyor belt here. At least I think there is one. Just need somewhere to hide. I'm not even gonna get that. Yeah, look how he's taking out all these guys with shotgun shells. Okay, no, it was just how this was textured that made me think it was a conveyor belt. Good lord, right on the crotch. Right now. If I come back out this side with the maintenance uniform, they should know nothing at all.
We've lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out. Huh? What do you think you're doing? Hey, stop!
Damn it! Who knew just walking away would set them off? Oh god. What was I thinking? Oh, it just gives me an opportunity to do this cleanly this time. I forgot I was in uniform, so I wasn't able to choke him.
Snake?
Yes, Eva, I know about the bridge. He... I'm gonna wait a second. There we go. He didn't see me. Oh god, I'm walking around with C3 in my hand.
Answer me. The Colonel, he doesn't like water. Speak. Let go of me.
I had that information already. So I missed the one up here. Because there was a maintenance guy coming up the ramp. Now he's leaving. We're gonna need a lot of piss for the Colonel. So that's why there's a butterfly C4 marker in Smash Brothers.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Not very, disguised like that. Oh no, Eva. God, she keeps taking my toys away.
Why'd you come back?
God, hit him with the clothesline from hell. I miss that RB marker.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information
Hi,
regarding
Sorrow.
the legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains pains me to have to kill her.
Hi, Riku. You're not too late. You just missed the C3 planting.
Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet.
Oh God, that would have broken a
Isn't
rib.
that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you.
I got caught a moderate amount.
Should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that.
10 minutes to
Just
go.
like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong.
Hell yeah, we're a great country for money laundering.
Of all those transactions.
Especially Sydney.
After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, Take this someplace safe.
You just asked her to, man.
Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgin.
But of course.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even.
Ah, hell yes, Dim, my man.
No more judo, and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me—
Silence!
That's right, have a tantrum, Ocelot.
Huh?
Thanks for the update, Sorrow.
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
God, he really is just Brian Fury.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this.
Snake, where were you putting those?
You're mine, son of the boss.
Hold on.
Snake, watch out for Volgin's electric shock attacks. If you're shocked while equipping a gun, the bullets inside the magazine will ignite and the gun will explode. But he should be vulnerable just after launching a series of shock attacks. Avoid the attacks and either shoot him from his blind side or engage him directly with punches or CQC. And don't forget that the timer is still ticking on the C3 detonators. When it reaches 0, it's all over. You've got to finish him off before then.
Sergeant.
Volgin seems to be deflecting bullets away by wrapping a powerful electromagnetic field around his body. You won't
Good
hit
to
him if you
know.
fire at him from the front. If you're going to attack him with a gun, do it from the side or the back.
When Volgin is discharging electricity from his body, you'll get electrocuted just by touching him, so you can't grab him with CQC. When Volgin isn't discharging electricity, however, that's your chance to use CQC. Attack Volgin whenever you see an opening.
Thanks, guys. Always helpful. Now let's see what happens when I do this. That's funny. Right, it gives no tactical advantage whatsoever, but let's use the Kabuki face paint. Thanks, Ocelot. Right, I know he doesn't like water, so I gotta figure out something about that. Okay, I think I know what to do about the water now. Nope, that did nothing. Damn, too close. Okay, phase 1 done.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer.
Oh, he's getting drained.
My authority?
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives
And what
have
if
been
he
detected.
doesn't?
All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Move it!
Huh.
Love you too, Ocelot.
Ready for some more, Snake? Time to die!
Oh god. Okay, maybe I should cure myself. Oh god. There I go. Oh, I'm all the way back here.
Ivan? Ivan? Give it up! Snake! You will pay for what you... Here it comes!
I guess I should see what the white phosphorus does here.
Let's see you dodge this one!
Let's cure myself. Come on, Volgan. Oh, good lord. That scared me. So I don't know where his fear of water was meant to come in there. Well, not fear of water, but the water weakness. Oh, okay. See, I was thinking you had to shoot pipes and put some water into the field, but when I shot the pipes, nothing happened.
Repeat, all personnel evacuate.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! We're all gonna die! Hurry up! Evacuate!
He's happy his boyfriend made it.
Hop in.
Step on it.
Don't give up! Get moving!
Eva,
Eva, keep going.
how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand, something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, of course the Shagohod was fine.
We failed.
Not good.
Hold on tight.
Oh, I get unlimited ammo on everything. Where are they all? Okay, let's get rid... Yeah, that's not going to do me much here. I should get rid of the C3 as well. God, what terrible aim. I'm aiming where I was told to aim.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge. I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Ocelot, come on.
Okay, here we go.
He's learned to appreciate the bike after getting smacked by one. That's cool as fuck. Also, I love his stupid fucking revolver stabilizer. Snake, where'd you pull that from? Do I have it now? I do. You. Oh yeah, no, I figured it was a correct tool for the correct purpose. I just think it's a really funny thing that he just pulled out for this. How did you guys not see this while you were on the helicopter? God, what a dick. Here it goes. I was expecting this since we had a long runway. Oh, thanks. Yeah, just take out the jet.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
And here comes the rockets. And Ocelot's lucky he didn't get burnt from that.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, he did. Let's try... was this one. Oh, well, we switched screens, Eva. The missiles aren't going to be a problem. Guys, keep driving.
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
So is this going to be a cutscene thing? And Ocelot got left behind too. Oh no, his revolver!
We did it!
It's over.
Look!
Oh, I see the weak points now.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva.
God, this is a really good track.
For luck.
Also, he was looking her in the face this time, not in the tits. Good for Snake.
Here goes.
That's character development right there. Let's get some calls in.
Snake, the rear frame of the Shagohod was destroyed when the bridge collapsed. The backside of the front frame is now exposed. Even the Shagohod is bound to have less armor plating on its backside. I'm sure you can penetrate it
So
with
spank
the
it.
RPG-7. Attack the Shagohod from behind with the RPG-7.
Get some good back shots in. Got it.
The machine gun on that thing is deadly, but you can force him to break off his attack by firing the RPG-7 at the body of the Shagohod. If he starts strafing you with the machine gun, pump a rocket into the Shagohod before you get turned into Swiss cheese.
This is a very easy fight. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know, I had a pretty rough time with the Rex fight when I played.
Did we beat him?
No.
That was just phase 1. Oh, he's like fusing with the Shagohod now.
Get off.
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead.
Eva, no. Oh, god damn it. Stay away, stay away. Ouch. Eva, some help. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do at the moment. Damn it, I messed up. How did I miss that? No, I mean more my ability to miss that. I should get in close and reset him. That's better. Shot him in the dick.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
He's just gonna make himself a lightning rod. Yeah, I knew it. And now he's going off like popcorn in a microwave.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
That's so goofy, getting the fireworks show. This series is amazing. Oh, hey, them. I forgot they had hovercrafts.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
I think I'm safe for now.
There they are. Go get him.
I love the yell when I'm starting to fire this gun. Just one more on the way out. Wait a second. I missed him. Damn it. God, now this is just Endor. What log? Oh, that log. Also, now that I'm like definitively at the last chunk of the game, how was I meant to increase my health bar? You're right or am I right? Oh, okay.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start
That's
with
very
engines.
weird.
We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap.
Eva, keep your eyes on the road.
Eva!
I'm over here.
Ah, Eva, no.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
Dullest man alive.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Quick, Snake, use like the 20 bandages and
You're lucky to have me.
other curative items I have.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Okay,
Then
we're
by
actually
switching
going
the
to use my
viewer
survival
over to
stuff.
Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already. But if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Okay, disinfectant. We did it. We saved Eva.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
God, he's such a gun nerd.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind you. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
So literally, if Snake walks off a bridge, Eva will follow. Oh, let's get my survival knife back out. Okay, let's give that a try. She did want to try this.
Let me have some more.
Damn, her stamina drains pretty fast as well. Not surprising considering her condition.
Snake, stay on your toes. The enemy hasn't given up coming after you yet.
I don't know
Should be there
why.
any minute now. If you go southeast from there, you'll come to a road leading to the lake. Take Eva with you and head southeast.
Snake, you're almost to the lake. You can make it, man.
Damn, Eva. Damn, I missed every shot there. Now, Eva, follow me.
Where did that come from?
What? He's over there? Huh? Proceed.
They better not find her like that.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Gotcha.
I'm
She's
so
on her way.
hungry.
This tastes great.
I have to be closer to her.
Hmm. This tastes like crap. Oh, yuck.
Careful, Snake. Just a few minutes ago, the woman was bleeding all over the place. Almost died of blood loss. Damn it, she stopped following me.
Where'd you go?
So that noise just a second ago would have been my health going up.
Somebody there?
The enemy's here.
Where did Eva go?
Snake.
It is a pretty good flute. Oh, you're getting hungry.
So good.
Am I at the river yet?
Come on, Snake.
Oh, thank God that section's over.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Oh, that was a sick transition.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why?
Right, preemptively, no one tell me anything about how this boss fight works until I ask for it.
The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition, and this Cold War? Think back, when I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you.
He was
You and I
what?
are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. we'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data, so they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space.
God, they really just fucked her life up.
Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see.
We still got like, what, 80 years to figure that out?
In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers.
Oh, that's cool.
But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
I love that this was all just a huge, elaborate setup for this moment.
Snake, it's time to complete your final mission. This is where you fulfill your loyalty to your country, and perhaps to her as well. You must defeat the boss. The firepower of that Patriot pistol the boss is using is beyond compare. In a straight shootout, you'd lose every time. Your first concern should be to hide yourself while using camouflage. Maneuver towards the boss's blind side, wait for an opening, and attack her with a gun or CQC.
Gotcha, let's hear
Watch out
again.
for the boss's Patriot pistol. Any attack you make is going to be futile in the face of such overwhelming firepower. Attack her from the back or side. Use your camouflage to sneak into her blind spot.
Okay.
Snake, it's all over if you lose sight of the boss. Don't let those falling flower petals confuse you.
That gun the boss is using is a one-of-a-kind sidearm she had made especially for her. They call it the Patriot. Basically, they took the Army's experimental XM16E1, cut the barrel short, and took off the stock. It handles like a handgun, but it's got the stopping power of a rifle. Because the barrel is cut so short, it's got some nasty recoil, though. I can't believe she's using it with one hand. Now I see why she's the leader of the Cobras and a legendary hero. As long as the boss is firing that Patriot at you, frontal attacks are gonna be useless. Get around to her back or side and attack her from there. Move!
Get ready.
Do I have better camouflage for here? The Kabuki will help. I heard her, but where is she? Oh, I see her. Gonna try and CQC her.
Where did you go? Is that all?
There he is.
You're not the man I thought. All these things have nothing to show for it. Move or you're dead. Here I come.
Damn, she still saw me.
Where are you hiding?
Here I come.
Okay, I saw the exclamation mark, so I should be able to reverse her, maybe? The shotgun's been serving me well all playthrough. Oh, music is kicking in now that there's 5 minutes. It's peak.
You've gotten stronger.
There she is. Oh, she ran away again. Oh, damn it!
Let's see what you're made of.
Okay, I'm starting to be able to brute force her. This is why she's the boss and I'm the big boss. There she is. Got her. That is a great boss fight.
Take this. Keep it safe.
Oh yeah, no, I would fully believed it.
Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake?
Also, Oni, you should have waited like a minute before talking about the Patriot being a Metal Gear 2 sprite.
Kill me now. Do it.
You said it like literally a minute before she hands it over to him.
There's only room for one boss and one Snake.
Oh, I gotta press the button, don't I? Or not? I had to hold the button. Ah, that's good. That's beautiful. I'm gonna take her horse too. Yeah, having the Kabuki face paint was a bit of a mistake.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
No, he just killed like the one person that he considered family.
I told you you could trust me.
Ah, Ocelot's back.
Ocelot! We're not done yet.
Ocelot, this is close quarter space. I can still judo you.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
That was pretty neat. Can't gouge out that eye.
I picked up a few new moves.
I can tell.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
They're both so fucking funny.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
Just straight up lied. I'm pretty sure Ocelot lied too.
Come on!
That's like the one thing I'd believe in Metal Gear Solid. That Ocelot would go anywhere and just lie. He's got the bullet.
It's a blank.
Oh, what a shit heel.
Till we meet again, John.
They were going so fucking fast he actually, like, Pratt rolled on top of the water. That's amazing.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh no, Miggs! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
Then we jump.
They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Cuck Spider Codec. Banks Major Zero.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President
It's
himself.
always
are waiting at
Alaska.
Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
No wonder why Solid Snake retired there. Yes, I would like to save. And the Kabuki face paint is taken off.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal?
A bit too fast for that one. Okay, so Naked Snake does know what sex is. Unlike Solid or the rest of them. Probably not the best idea either. And she's gone. And she took out our only form of communication.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960? were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The Philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the Philosophers. I'm an agent of the Philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the Philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
A one-time tape.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
But not a patriot.
use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Yeah, I see how Big Boss gets radicalized into doing what he did in the Metal Gear games. Okay, so 1970 was when the philosophers changed to patriots. Right, this time I'm not alt-tabbing out of the game because I'll end up ruining my my post-credit scene. God, that was a fantastic game though. Absolutely lived up to the legacy that it has. I may need to sit on it for a little bit, but I think I'm leaning that way too, that Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best in the franchise so far that I've played. But Metal Gear Solid 2 is also really fucking good. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 are like a really great trilogy of just constant upward momentum. Yeah, I think that sums it up really well. 2 is more important as a work of art and just kind of how it's evolved the medium in a way. But 3 as a video game is definitely the one that plays better and is just all around overall the best of the games. And it's a better paced story as well. The Eva thing I saw, well, not saw coming, but I've always had an iffy feeling about her, mostly because, like right from the beginning, she's not cooperating really well. Like, she cooperates to help Snake along, but she had no background knowledge. Like, she's immediately given away by not knowing the Lali Lule Lo password. So that's always been in the back of my mind that she's not up and up the entire time. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't. Also, that would have been sick if they did all Russian dialogue. But yeah, I don't know if I explained myself well there, but yeah, basically, I didn't completely see the Eva twist playing out the way it did, but I always felt something was up with her because of how she was introduced. And they also spend a lot of time whenever the boss is on screen showing that the boss isn't exactly with Volgin. And so her being soft on Eva also kind of played into that a little bit. Like there's things all throughout the game, there's small signs all throughout the game that, but that final twist of the knife at the end is really well done. No, she's very layered. But it's the way that she layers herself in the lying the whole time way that she's really well done.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
I know that's a rotary phone, but I want to imagine Ocelot's just sitting there spinning his revolver.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
God, I love Ocelot.
My activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, It appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
And fucking spy movie jingle. My title is Crocodile. 15 saves. 19 continues. 61 alert phases. 205 people killed. 56 injured. Took 18 life bars of damage. 23 animals and plants. 42 meals eaten. And no special item. Oh, I got the Patriot. Oh, now I can actually do a 007 run. I don't enjoy all that killing. It's just, they see me, so I have no choice but to shoot them with a shotgun. Yeah, no, the shotgun specifically. It is a very strong weapon that makes every problem a non-problem. Can I get any music in the background? No, not really. Well, that is it. Metal Gear Solid 3 done and dusted. So now I need to set up my PS3. Need to go get it off my brother and start up Metal Gear Solid 4 at some point. But for now, everyone that came out to watch the ending of Metal Gear Solid 3, thank you so much for coming by. And I'll see you all next time.